We're back here in Final Fantasy VIII. Rachel, why don't you go to this town? Because off screen, I did a lot of collecting. A lot of stuff I did for you. Make you become better people.
More like stronger.
Do you feel like you're better people now?
Haven't done much yet.
Go to the shop. Not that shop though. The junk shop.
Okay.
Do you remember what the junk shop does?
There. You have the store here.
Off screen, I did a bunch of collecting for you. So now you can upgrade your weapons. Why don't you do it? Come on. Just pick Lionheart. That's his best weapon in the game. Okay.
Then
Back out one time. Zell is also ready for his best weapon. The Urguys, which is also the name of a game. And also Quistis. Not yet ready for Irvin. Quistis is also ready. Save the Queen. There you go. So 3 out of the 6 we got the ultimate weapons. And that's not easy work, you know. That's it. No, don't make that. Let's save our items. We'll only upgrade them to their best ones once they're ready. So let's ride the ship and remember what happened last time in the story?
no.
You were in the orphanage with Rachel.
My team is always with me.
No,
wherever I go.
you were alone. You had a alone moment with Rachel,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Then Zell appeared. He had a letter from who?
I don't know.
I'll swap some characters while you think about it. He got a letter from the K-Man. Do you know who K-Man is?
No.
Which character has a K as their starting letter?
Oh, Kairos.
Yeah. Instead that
But how did he get it again?
Zell had it. I guess they did not say how Zell got it, but Zell has it. And that letter is from the president of Esthar. So let's meet the president. Take us there. Which disc is your favorite so far among the 3? What do you think, before you answer that, what do you think the theme of each disc is, you know? The mood, the theme.
It's like what most movies are anyway. Like they build it up at the beginning.
What's the most memorable thing that you can think of that happened in disc 1?
When you almost died.
That's the very end of disc 1.
When you died.
What about disc 2?
When Idea was nice. It was actually nice.
Why do you... oh, the flashback? Or the ending?
The ending again.
So you're always focused on the ending, huh? You don't remember the garden versus garden chaos? A lot of people fighting in the background. Galbadia versus Balam. Soldiers in motorcycle jumping off from one garden to another.
I remember that.
No, you don't need to save. Let's head to the palace. What about the flashback sequence where the revelation that you were all from the same orphanage? You say
it, of course, I remember it.
Nope, that's not the place. You have to go to the presidential palace. It's the big thing at the back, in the background, that elevated thing there. Rachel, those are for vehicles. You don't enter the red tubes. Only blue is for people, red is for machines. Well, that person is crazy. He's walking on the tube. Because monsters, remember? Monsters fell from the moon. That's why you have battles in Esthar. They're from the moon. The moon is evil. That's an imp. Somebody's going crazy.
Not Swift. Oh, it's Swift.
It's okay, he's just gonna attack over and over. R1. Whoa! Max damage, did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
You got the best weapon in the game. Swift is level 70 while Rachel is level 20. How did that happen? I don't think that's a rent a car place. See? Go. You don't remember the entrance to the palace? There's a big building and.
No. I have limited memory space.
Where does your memory space go to? What fills it up?
Of course, the day-to-day worries.
Tornado, that's good.
You don't get paid, but that's the sound when you get paid, right?
Hey, this is where you came from, right?
Yeah.
I think I suggest you keep going.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that sound is.
It's when you get paid.
No. That person is crazy. Esthar is monster infested. Iron Giant. And an imp. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is this your favorite GF?
sure.
His instant kill. He never misses. See? Everybody dies when he appears. Slice in half.
Maybe we should have collected them
Earlier. That's true. My bad. Once you actually got control of the garden, you could have went to him. So we got him a bit late. We could have gotten him in disc 2 actually. He might, you know, instant kill some bosses for you. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think you go low. People all around to the right, I think. That's the way to the palace. The Final Fantasy X only had one futuristic city, right? The first one, Zanarkand? The Dream Zanarkand?
Yeah.
Would you consider Luca futuristic? Do you remember Luca?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the Blitzball tournament took place.
Not really.
You don't remember the place? The one where you handed balloons in Final Fantasy X too?
It doesn't look futuristic.
And by this time this recording comes up, Final Fantasy 15 will have been released. Prior to that game, this is the most futuristic Final Fantasy that's been released so far. I think you go left. That's an elevator thingy, right? What's it? It's been displaced by the monsters.
I think
there.
this is the palace.
Yeah, you made it. I think that draw point sucks. Yep. Don't draw. Is the city in chaos?
Yeah.
It's still futuristic. Would you live in a peaceful but backwards, old school,
like a province,
provincial town that's dirty and stinky, but very peaceful and very friendly? Or a very high-tech futuristic city where everything is efficient, but it's in chaos. The people are mean.
It's like saying the city versus the province.
Are you saying all the people in the city are
rural
mean?
versus urban?
Are you saying city people are mean?
Not all of them, but there are people who don't want to be disturbed. They would get mad at you if you're
Are you saying provincial
if
people?
you're not on a good line, or
are you
are
saying
you walking slowly?
Are you saying provincial people don't get mad?
Not on things like that. I mean, they don't have to walk slowly, so they don't get mad when people walk slowly in front of them. But you know, city people are impatient.
Because they're used to efficiency.
Of course, because they need to be productive all the time. They need to get things done quickly.
Even on weekends, when they're chilling.
Maybe.
You got paid. Oh, I don't think this is the waiting room, right? There was an area here where... Oh, is it here? Can you enter that door? That one? Is that a door? No, the sensor. Can you go up there? I don't think so, right? I think there's a path here where it's always guarded. Oh, you're gonna sit here, huh?
That's the doctor.
You pushed a button when you sat down. That's Odine.
Hey,
Odine.
You ask that a lot of times.
So I still don't know the answer. I don't think that's where the president is.
Are you supposed to go after him?
Sure. Follow him. To the left. That's the guarded part, I think. Would you be scared when you look down from this pathway? The president is waiting. Are you ready to meet the president?
Okay.
Do you know who the president is?
No.
Ward. Kiros. Who do you think it is? Go near him. Meet. Whoa, look at that, huh? Fancy. You like that?
Flashy.
Here comes the president of Esthar. What? Hey, you remember that run? That's the president, Rachel. Now you know who he is. President Laguna Lore.
Why is his hair like that?
It's long. Are you happy to meet Laguna?
Sure.
Maybe you ask Ward some questions. Why do you call him sir? Hey, how can Kiros interpret that? What do you want to find out? But remember in the flashback, they were not really friends, right? So Odine was part of two administrations now. The previous sorceress and Laguna's. He's always there. That's right. Oh, you're right. So Elone and Ultimecia have similar powers. You wanna hear how?
Of course.
So it's because of the doctor. So he's the cause of Ultimecia being able to do that? Junction Machine Alone. JME. Is he supposed to be French? What's with a Z? How do you think you should go to the future?
You should make the machine.
Time will become a dot instead of a line. It will become a dot, a point. Okay. So she needs to fold a piece of paper, the ends of a paper. That's why she needs to go back further into the past. Because she's all the way on the other side, which is the future. If you remember, Rachel, Adele was the previous ruler of Esthar. And she was said to be a wicked one. So if Adele is able to overcome Ultimecia, Adele will destroy this era, according to Laguna here. Or the doctor. Did you get that? Wait, did you get all that?
Ish.
What's the plan of the doctor?
Make Rachel use.
But isn't that what happened to her? That's why she freed Adele. But I guess Odin is scared that if Adele is to win, then it's all over. That's why you need to combat Adele by using Ultimecia's power. So Alone has been kidnapped inside the lunatic Pandora. Okay.
Then Rachel will also die.
Yep.
Oh.
Rachel will come back. They all come back to their own worlds. Okay.
Then in that world, you have to kill her.
That's right. It's quite confusing, to be honest. Will you say yes or will you
Let's
ask questions?
Ask more
Sure.
questions. Oh, but she said it.
I think they're trying to find sorceress, huh? Okay, sorceress hunt, basically. he couldn't protect alone. And Rain died after. So she died after he rescued her?
Maybe.
Are you processing this? That's the White Seed ship, I think. No, it's a Abandoned Garden. Because she was in the garden, remember? And that's where you all messed it up by freeing Adele. So that's where Alone is. You have to rescue her. That's a mouthful. You can still ask more questions. Why she doesn't want to talk about Rain? This is the summary of what happened. You remember the movie shoot with the dragon? You want to know how he got to be president, Rachel?
Fine. Well, maybe he was president because he started the uprising.
He was encouraged, right? He was sweet-talked by the resistance, saying that he's a good leader. Come on, volunteer. Flashback time. Oh, this is what happened after. Because the scene ended, right? Once you rescued Alone. Uh-oh. Ward is threatening the doctor. Okay. So on the side, Odine was preparing a sealing facility.
What happened? Where's the little girl?
She's with Ward. So he had two objectives: cut the ties with the moon and seal the sorceress. Yeah, wait, where is the little girl? I don't think she's there anymore.
So maybe you'll never have to play these characters again because you're getting the gist of their part.
You've met. You finally met. How come Laguna doesn't want to talk about Rain, though?
Maybe he's not over yet. They moved the crystal pillar. That's the link to the moon.
So Odin is not a bad person.
Yeah, I guess.
What's that? I think that's
Maybe
Adele.
that's Adele.
Yeah. Here she comes. Are they bowing?
Of course.
Laguna's not. You're pretending to be supporting her. That's a sealing machine. Why is Laguna bowing? Okay. What? So you just have to push her? She's an idiot.
She's
not so
made
smart.
to battle.
She's not so smart after all, huh? A simple push defeated her, Rachel. On a galaxy far, far away. Why not just kill her?
Yeah. Or maybe what
That's
if
your
they
ship.
cut ties after they sealed her far away, so that no one will ever be able to go to where she'll be.
Well, remember what they were doing in outer space? They were maintaining the seal, making sure it doesn't break.
Oh.
Remember? Laguna himself was flying in space.
The president.
Yeah.
Right.
But why not just kill her? I guess that's the question. Unless she's too powerful to be killed easily. So he's been president for more than 10 years now. Okay, once he took over, Alone went back and Rain died. And they never saw each other again, Laguna that is.
Oh, life passed him by.
Can you ask him about Rain now? Try it. Just try it. Okay.
Nah, he's still not ready.
You know what? Let's accept the mission next time. Let's get out of here first. I have questions and pick out of this room.
Assuming.
What can you say about Laguna's backstory?
It's so sad that life passed him by. It's not like he planned out to be. Maybe he was. It's like the shiny diamond, you know.
What shiny
fame
diamond?
And, you know, you get attracted to the shiny diamond, like fame and, you know, power. And
But in the end,
in the end, he wasn't able to spend the time he should have spent with the people who mattered to him. I mean, things changed so much.
but
and
he did save.
Rain died.
He did save Alone though. So it's
But
either.
Alone was alone when she saved her. She didn't get to see Rain.
That's true.
And it looked like Rain wanted to be with him already.
So what should he have?
So I think he have regret. He still has regrets.
You think he should have stayed with Rain?
Of course.
But Alone would not have been saved then.
I mean, he should have saved Alone,
Mm-hmm.
then brought her to Rain, and they lived together,
So
all three of them.
He should have joined Alone when Alone went back to Windhill.
Exactly.
But he was appointed president, Rachel.
Exactly. He was attracted to the shiny diamond.
I think there's a save point to the left. But he was appointed. It wasn't his choice. He didn't volunteer, right? Don't draw.
But of course, you can refuse if it's not how
So,
you planned your life. I mean, you have plans for your life.
I guess he didn't want to let the people down.
Exactly. So he was more of a
Left.
people pleaser than his own person.
This is actually a long way.
So
I
I
thought the
think-
save point is closer.
So I think it's a life. I don't know, a life with regrets.
So you don't think he's happy?
He's still hurt from
He's
not
a-
being able to see Rain before she died. He can't talk about her.
But if you remember, Rachel, Rain had a child. I think that's the start of this 3? It was a
Yeah.
flashback, was mentioned. Alone said it. Rain had a child before Rain died.
Oh no, who did that?
There are some more twists about Laguna and
Oh no.
his past. But do you think Laguna performed well as president of Esthar?
I think coming from Adele, of course, she's so much better. And Odine was always there to help.
True. But why did Laguna hide the city? Remember, Esthar was hidden? You couldn't see it from the map. It was empty.
Right.
Is it to prevent people from finding Adele?
I don't think they'll.
Where's the
Find
save point?
it.
I thought there was a... Keep going down. I remember being a save point there.
Maybe it was on the other side.
Oh no. Oh no, where's the save point, Rachel? No. Keep going down. I think this is the airship. We can save outside the world map if you want. The going left will lead you to the airship. So next
I
time
think that's where the save point there's a save point near the airship.
it's gone, right?
Oh, yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. So next time we're gonna accept the mission. If you remember, Rachel has a connection to Laguna. Do you remember what it was?
Her dad or something.
Who are Rachel's parents, if you remember?
The president of Delhi.
Not the president
mean
of
the-
Delhi. Just land outside there. Outside, the planes. Okay, so flatlands, because you're not entirely there. Parts of the ship is on the air, you know. A bit further. There. X. Okay. Who's the mother? Do you remember? Who's Rachel's mom?
I don't remember.
The singer.
Right.
So
The girl.
Laguna's first love is Rachel's mother. That's how she
Right,
fits
right.
in the entire picture. So we'll see you next time as we accept the mission to destroy Ultimecia. We'll see you then.